I grew up in a rundown neighborhood where the air smelled like hopelessness. My name is Jay Mark, and I was born into a family that struggled to survive. We lived in a tiny one-room apartment, sharing a mattress that felt more like a prison than a bed. My mother worked two jobs to keep food on the table, while my father lost himself in a bottle, too ashamed to face the reality of our lives. Watching my family struggle filled me with a desire to change my life. I wanted to be rich, not just to buy fancy cars or wear expensive suits, but to take care of my family. I spent countless nights planning how I would change my own situation, dreaming of a better life far away from the poverty. One rainy night, I stumbled onto an online forum. I was amazed by stories of people who had risen from nothing to achieve amazing success. Their words sparked a fire in me. I wanted that life. I wanted to escape my neighborhood, but I couldn't see a way out for a long time. Tired of waiting a way out, I started hustling after school, selling everything I could, homemade crafts, even stolen goods. The thrill of making quick cash was addictive, but deep down I felt a gnawing guilt. I thought I was working towards something, but I was crossing lines I never imagined I would. As my small ventures grew, I got involved with people who lived on the edge. I felt powerful and alive, but I was also walking a dangerous path. I started to lose touch with the person I wanted to be, and my hunger for wealth turned into an obsession. I ignored the risks, believing that the end justified the means. Then came the night everything fell apart. A deal went bad, and I found myself caught in a violent mess with rival dealers. Trust vanished, friends became enemies as greed and fear took over, and I felt the shadows closing on me. My dreams of wealth became a nightmare. In a moment of desperation, I chose to dive deeper into this dark world. I thought I could handle it, that I could buy my way to success without consequences. But I was wrong. As I climbed the ladder, the law caught up with me. One of my closest allies turned against me, and just like that, I was arrested. Sitting in a cold prison cell, I had time to think. The dreams I chased had brought me nothing but pain and regret. I realized that the wealth I longed for had taken away my sense of family, loyalty, and integrity. It wasn't worth the cost of losing everything, including myself. When I finally walked out of prison, I was a different person. No riches filled my pockets, but I was determined to make things right. I returned to my old neighborhood, ready to face the shadows of my past. Instead of chasing wealth, I wanted to help others escape the darkness I had fallen into. I realized that true riches were not only in money, but it's in love, community, true friendship, and the chance to start over. And with that, I took my first steps full of hope toward a new beginning.